It is 7:52. Just left Jerry Cabin Shelter. The shelter was full when I got there, so I set up my tent way off to the side. The rain wasn't as bad as it was supposed to be. There were some thunderstorms last night, but it was very infrequent thunder. Probably rained at least half an inch. I don't know if it's a design flaw, but the rain just splashes mud up underneath the fly onto the tent and into the tent. So everything's a little bit damp this morning, but it's all right. I have a pretty easy day. I have a little bit of ascent to start the day, and then like 5 miles of downhill. So I can use all that time to just warm up for the next big hill, which should be around noon if I had to guess. Feeling better from yesterday. I don't know what it was. I still ended up doing like 18.8 miles or so. Who knows how long today will be, but I have a pretty big start. Or a pretty early start, and I'm feeling all right. It's probably in the mid 40s. Not too bad. I'm a little cold in just my shirt, but I'm sure I'll warm up quickly on this uphill. It's supposed to be scattered showers today. I looked at the radar. There's a couple clouds that just pop up a little bit to the southwest of me, and they're coming towards me. But we'll see if they dissipate by the time they get here. All right, let's see what's on trail today. And by later, I mean like 30 seconds later. There's giant rock right here. Split right down the middle. I would not mind trying to climb that. Oh, it's Bigfoot. I see him. Oh, I just fell hard. This mud. That's the start of my footprint. That's the end of it. Fell right into that grass there. I'm okay. I just have to be really careful with this mud everywhere. Like the whole trail is just a mud path right now. Slippery. Walking through this mist. It's really cool. Both literally and figuratively. I wish I could look around more, but I have to spend a ton of time focusing on my feet because it is so muddy. Pretty much just slip and sliding, it seems. Only fell the once, but I've come close a couple other times. And it's always when I'm not really paying attention and looking at something. Will I learn? Probably not. Just coming into Devil Fork Gap. It's starting to clear up a little bit. It's an interesting little bridge thing I need to cross. Water resupply, but I am okay. And now I get to hike through a little bit of a field. I think this is the start of my big climb today. I think I'm making good time. Should be able to hit the next shelter, probably push past it quite a ways before I am forced to tent. There's Devil Forks Gap and Sam's Gap. I think they're like 9 miles apart. And there's a hostel that picks people up from either one of these. And while it is tempting, I think I'm just gonna try to tent tonight. Okay. I just took my rain jacket off like 30 seconds ago and it just started raining again. Please stop. Looks like little cascades, little waterfall up halfway up this climb. At least I would like to think it's halfway, and I will keep on telling myself that. With all the rain last night, bet this is flowing a little bit more than normal. I stopped here for a minute, take a break. This whole climb has been very green compared to the brown that I've been in for a very long time. It's good to see green. Ooh, there's sunshine over there, but not where I am. I am in the clouds. It is cold, but I think I'm pretty much at the top, coming up to Lick Rock. Will I lick it? Probably. There are so many different types of lichen growing on this one tree. Camera can pick this up. Pretty cool. Coming up on Hogback Ridge Shelter. I'll take like a 30-minute break there. Nice rest. And then I'll push forward. It is 2:50. I left the last shelter at like 11:30. So, pretty killer time, I think. I'm gonna have to calculate it out, considering that there's a massive uphill there. But we'll see. All right, coming up on the shelter. I doubt anybody's here staying the night. It's kind of early in the day, but who knows? Some people are still doing like 8 miles a day, 10 miles a day. So maybe. Either way, it's gonna be nice break time. And water too, I could refill. I haven't been drinking much today. It's been cold and wet, and I haven't been sweating much, so I haven't felt like I needed to drink. But I'm probably dehydrated. Yo, not much, man. How about you? All right, so left Hogback Ridge Shelter about 3/4 of a mile ago. I'm gonna be trying to push to the next shelter, which is about 9 1/4 from where I am. It's just about 4 o'clock. I got 4 hours of light. I probably won't make it that far. I do want to go as far as I can today though, so tomorrow I have a little bit less to get into Irwin, Tennessee. I'm going to be staying at Uncle Johnny's. A big reason why I'm pushing is it's going to snow tonight. 1 to 2 inches at the shelter I'm pushing for. Tomorrow it's going to snow all day, 2 to 4 inches. And then the following night, which is Thursday night, it's going to snow like another 1 to 3 inches. So I don't really want to mess with that more than I have to. So I'm going to make sure I just push hard today, so tomorrow's not too bad. I can make it into Irwin, be in a warm bed, dry out. Yeah, I'd rather do that than just stay in the snow. It doesn't seem fun to me. I have no experience with snow. Growing up in Florida and then living in California, I've seen it, but I don't really have any idea how to hike or camp in it. So I'm gonna do my best to avoid it. On the north side of Sam's Gap, just sleeted for about a minute. Yeah, not looking forward to the snow. All right, I'm going up there, I think. Oh geez, I think I'm gonna sit for a second. The temperature is dropping very quickly. It is 42. Go up, down there, make my way up to that bald. It's about 5.7 miles to the shelter. And it is 5:25. Last light is like 8:15, 8:25. So I mean, I have a little bit less than 3 hours to climb like 1,000 feet. I'm gonna try. There's a whole herd of deer right up there. And it's starting to snow. This is pretty cool. It's been years since I've been in snow. I'm gonna have to start layering up. I'm quite cold. I am sitting on a log. It is 7:10. It is snowing. Maybe you can see it. Yep, there's some on my hat. Ooh, I am so tired. When you run long distances, sometimes you get like a runner's high. Well, that kind of kicked in for me a couple miles back. But I burnt that oil, and now I'm just exhausted. I have like 1.7 miles or so. Should be able to make it before dark. Oh, here comes the snow now. I am still in shorts and a t-shirt and like a mid-layer. But I'm walking fast enough to generate some heat. But if this snow gets any worse, I'll probably throw my rain jacket on. What a day. It's really snowing now. windy up here. You can see the snow falling. Thankfully not where I am. Hopefully I can set up my tent before it starts again. Ooh. Long day. This will be 25.7 miles. Longest day yet. And probably longest day for a while.